You're running a restoration company, you're doing $500,000 to $1 million a year. You've got the crew, you've got the trucks, you've got the certifications, but every single month you're stuck playing the same exhausting game. Chasing referrals, waiting for the phone to ring, hoping the next storm is in your area so you finally catch a break. And when leads do come in, half of them are tire kickers, people calling 6 different companies who actually aren't even qualified. You're spending hours quoting jobs that never close, following up with people that just ghost you, and wondering why your calendar isn't as full as it should be. Meanwhile, your competitors who aren't even as good as you seem to be booking jobs left, right, and center. You know you do better work, you know you're faster, but none of that matters because nobody knows that you exist. And this is the reality for most restoration businesses. And it's not because you're doing something wrong, it's because the way that most companies get their leads is fundamentally broken. It's manual, it's slow, and it basically relies on luck instead of an actual system. But what if I told you there was a way to bring in more leads, high quality leads, and book jobs without you lifting a finger once it's set up? What if you could have a system that works while you're sleeping? Or works while you're at a job site? Or works while you're literally doing anything else? A system that didn't just bring people to your website, but actually qualified them, responded instantly, and moved them towards booking before your competitors even knew they existed. That's exactly what I'm going to show you today. The laziest way to get leads for your restoration company. And by lazy, I don't mean low effort on your part right now. I mean a system that runs by itself so you aren't the bottleneck anymore. So with that being said, I'm going to show you my screen and I'll show you how it works.
The laziest way to get leads for your restoration company. Stop chasing referrals, waiting for the phone to ring, and discover the automated system that brings you qualified leads 24/7 while you focus on doing great work. The referral trap. So this is partnered with unpredictable revenue. You can't control when referrals come in. It's just not possible. Revenue kind of swings month to month, leaving you kind of in survival mode rather than growth mode when you actually don't know how many leads are coming in and how many sales you're going to close. Because currently you're reactive, not proactive, right? You're waiting for the phone to ring instead of controlling your pipeline, and the market just doesn't know that you exist, even though you're probably one of the best in the industry. And currently lead aggregators are failing. You pay $40 to $60 per lead, then compete with 4 other companies for the exact same contact. It's a race to the bottom and it destroys your margins. Not only is it pretty pathetic for you to go and be chasing these leads when you should be getting leads that are actually coming to you, not you chasing those leads constantly and being ghosted and them actually just wasting your time. And here's exactly why speed kills your competition, right? So if you have a response rate that's under 5 minutes, not only do your closing rates skyrocket, but so does obviously your income, right? And there's been research that proves that after 1 hour, your close rate drops by 80%. When someone's basement floods at 2 a.m., when somebody finds mold in their ceiling at 9 o'clock at night, or when a fire breaks out at 11 p.m. at night and you aren't answering, or a storm hits and they go and check their roof and they see that their roof needs repairs at, 1 a.m. If they do not get a response immediately, they're going to go for the next person. Speed is everything in this industry, not only for emergency calls, but just for getting these other leads for mold, for storm, for fire, for property buildings, all this other stuff. Speed is the most important thing. And if you don't have speed when somebody's reaching out to you and trying to find who you are, trying to find out about your business and trying to, get you to actually come and help them, they're going to go to the next person. People don't care about the work anymore. They care about how fast you answer. The one who responds fastest gets the job every single time, regardless of what you think it is, right? And your website is currently losing leads, right? You have no emergency mindset, generic taglines, stock photos don't speak to someone's crisis. They need urgency, not clarity, not your company history. No clear next steps. Visitors leave because there's no obvious call to action. They can't find the phone number or form quickly enough, and there's nothing to captivate them. And they're slow and clunky. Pages buried under irrelevant information make it harder to take action. By the time they actually navigate, they've already moved on. And that's why it's so important to set up your website as a funnel, not just as a generic website. And there's specific things that need to be laid on your website, which I'm going to show you in a bit, of exactly how we set up the funnel or website that you should be running for your business. And here's the complete system that works. High intent ads. Google Ads targeting people actively searching for emergency restoration right now, not just random traffic. On top of that, running Facebook ads that not only get people thinking if they have any issues with the house, but people who do have issues with the house, you are kept top of mind for those people now. Next is a conversion-focused website. It needs to be fast, it needs to be emergency-focused, and a CRM dashboard that tracks every lead, sees what's working, and knows exactly where each job lands in your pipeline. I've seen it so many times that any home service business that I've looked at, they have a CRM that's either old, it's outdated, They have no idea how to use it. It just sits there and someone goes at the end of the week and kind of just checks off wherever there's a, new job been done or something like that. That is not how this works, right? It has to be done properly. And that's why we actually build out a custom CRM for our clients. Here's why AI changes everything, right? The problem is you're on the side, phone's in the truck, you're overwhelmed, and leads sit unanswered. 20 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by, an hour goes by, and then boom, 80% of your close rate just goes down. And by the time we call back, they've already booked someone else. And the solution is AI responds instantly, 3 p.m. or 3 a.m., right? It asks qualifying questions. How bad is the damage? Standing water? What category lost? It moves towards booking automatically. We've even implemented our chatbots that go ahead and book the site visits automatically on your calendar. You just go directly to them and then you go ahead and close the deal when you're there. Because we all know that it's way easier to close a deal in front of a person than it is online. And here's what AI automatically handles, right? Instant responses. So every single lead gets immediate reply, right? You never lose a job because you were too slow to respond. Pre-qualification, it filters out tire kickers, identifies serious high-value jobs before you even pick up the phone, and it has automatic follow-ups, right? So it sends texts and email follow-ups so leads don't go cold while you're focusing on the job in front of you. This runs literally 24/7. You could be sleeping or on vacation, and the system will still be working, still qualifying leads, and still booking jobs. And here's the exact full system in action that we implement. High intent lead generation, so Google and Facebook ads bring in homeowners actively searching for help or retargeting visitors who've shown interest. Instant conversion with a website that's actually built to funnel people towards booking a call, not just a clunky page with generic text on it. AI qualification and booking. So AI responds instantly, qualifies the loss, and books the inspection while competitors are still trying to call them back. Then a CRM pipeline magnet. Everything drops into your CRM. You can track mitigation, demo rebuilds, and see exactly where every job stands. And the next is ongoing optimization to this entire system, which is monthly adjustments to ads, AI, and website based on performance data, right? The system gets better over time. And here's the real difference. The difference between the business that dominates the market and the one that struggles isn't usually the quality of work. It's the reputation and speed. Companies that struggle rely on unpredictable referrals, respond slowly to leads, compete on price with aggregators, and wear all the hats in their business. And companies that dominate control their lead pipeline and respond instantly with automation and get automation notifications in their communication software, focus on high-value jobs, let systems handle the heavy lifting for you. So you need to stop chasing leads and let the system work for you. You're already doing the hard work, running great restoration jobs. Now it's time to collect the credit and let the automated system bring in qualified leads to you 24/7. If you want our team to implement this complete system for you, ads, websites, funnel rebuild, AI, and CRM, so you can stop wearing all the hats and start dominating your market, you can go ahead and book a call down below. If you got anything from this video, please go ahead and subscribe because I'll be posting a lot more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.